Amen. Hope deferred maketh the heart sick. And then what the enemy does is he's striving all the time against, listen to me, against motherhood. He strives against motherhood because he's trying to discourage the women from being able to fulfill really what I call their destiny. And so when a child don't understand the purpose of their mother, when a husband doesn't understand the purpose of his wife, he will fight against her. The children will fight against her. But when you really understand that a mother is the one that God has designed in the book of Genesis, the 3rd chapter, to bring forth the child that would bruise the heel of Satan, when you find out that that woman, that Satan hates that woman with everything within him, to be able to try to discourage her, to try to make her give up, to try to make her just throw her hands up because she doesn't, because sometimes even the woman don't understand what she's doing. But so therefore she's being fought, look like from every angle, everybody misunderstanding her. And she sometimes, when she doesn't even understand her purpose, then she's ready just to throw her hands up. And all I got to say, women, keep on pushing. Don't give up on your husband. Don't give up on your children. God is going to turn that thing around. God's going to turn that thing around. If you don't give up, because you're the channel, you're the miracle worker, you're the one that God's going to flow through your faith and your patience, God is going to make some things happen. Amen. You're the one that's going to make it happen. So it says, hope deferred maketh the heart sick, but when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life. Amplified Bible. Amplified. Bang, 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 bang. Hope deferred maketh the heart sick. But when the desire is fulfilled, it is a tree of life. Another word for desire is what? Dream. Your dream is fulfilled. It is a tree of life. Hope is another word for hope. Hope is dream. So a dream that is deferred maketh the heart what? Sick. So Satan is working all the time to make your heart sick, to make you feel like you're not appreciated. I know I'm on the right side right now. Make you feel like you ain't appreciated, you're not being received, and all the other negative things he can throw at you. Hope that is deferred, bang. I don't know why they took it off. I didn't ask them to. Make it the heart sick. But when the desire or when the dream is fulfilled, when that dream is fulfilled, it is a tree of life. And listen to me, ladies. And that is why the enemy hates you. He disdains you. He wants to try to pollute you. He wants to do everything against you because he knows that when that dream is fulfilled, listen to me, in your children, when that dream is fulfilled in your husband's life, it is going to be a tree of life. I mean, a lot of people are going to be blessed behind you staying in there. Come on, you kept pushing it in there because you didn't give up. A lot of people's lives are going to be blessed because it's going to be a tree of life to more people than you can imagine. So I say, lady, hang on in there. Don't you give up. God is going to bring it to pass. If I got any shouting women in here, it's the time to shout right now. Now watch this here. Watch this here, because I gave you 6 areas about the importance of this understanding this here, but let me give you another little thing, a little thought on this area. So you must know that God is committed. See, you got to understand, and write this down as a point, you got to know that God is committed to help bring your dream to pass. You got to write it down. You got to know that God is committed to you to help bring the dream to pass. If God gave you a dream for your husband, if God gave you a dream for your children, or gave you a vision for your dream, for your husband, a vision for your children, God is committed to you to bring it to pass. Now turn to somebody, ladies, and tell them that. Brothers, turn to that lady and tell them that. Tell them God is committed to bring that thing to pass. In Jesus, come on. God is committed to bring it to pass. Amen. And so what the enemy wants to do, again, is to make you think that you're there all by yourself. Turn to a sister next to you and tell them you ain't in there by yourself, baby. You ain't there by yourself. Again, his name is Jehovah. He's going to be your provider. His name is Jehovah Shalom, Shema. I never leave you nor forsake you. I'm an ever-present God. I'm going to be there. So you're not in it. Once God, listen to me, I'm going to say it again. Once God gives you a dream, once God gives you a vision, he is going to be there to help bring it to pass. But what keeps God on our team? What keeps God on our side is us walking by faith and not by sight. Faith is the hookup. Faith is the connector, the covenant connector that brings God and keeps him working on your behalf. When you get into doubt and unbelief concerning the dream, and I understand, don't believe me, I understand because I was raised by a single parent, and I understand the challenges that go on when you're a single parent, and I understand the challenges that go on as a parent because I'm a parent. So I know how the enemy will fight. But I don't understand about being a mother since, I ain't never been a mama, But I didn't birth out a lot of stuff with y'all because y'all my children. And I understand how people can fight and don't misunderstand you. I understand how you can be misunderstood and all the other things when you're doing everything you can to help somebody and they fight against you. So I understand. I guess I could call myself a mama in a sense, but I'm a daddy, always a daddy. I ain't flipping on y'all, but you understand. Y'all feel me over here, because I'm always working on it.